Hey there, this is Ed Herzog, and this is the third in a series of videos on Beamer, which is a really great tool for increasing engagement on your website. It also helps keep your users notified about changes, new blog posts, however you want to use it. You can see Beamer in use right here on their website. It adds a menu item, and then you get this kind of notification button you see popping up. And then when the person clicks on that, you get the sliding panel, and you get news and information, whatever you want to share with the people who are visiting your website. Now, in the first video, I gave you a basic overview and review of Beamer. The second video, I showed you how to set up Beamer on a WordPress website. In the third video, this video, what I want to do is first show you how to add content to Beamer and then show you some of the customizations that you can make on Beamer. So first, I'm going to go here. I'm logged into my dashboard on Beamer, and I've already added a post here. This is a little meta here. I've got in Beamer a video on Beamer. So once you've already added a post, you can do things. If you hover here, you can show a preview. So if I click on that, I see how it's going to look on my website. I can pin it to the top of the feed. I can copy it. I can edit it, or I can archive or delete it. When you're ready to add a new post, all you do is you click on this red button right up here. And then you add whatever you want. You can put an expiration date. You can add it to a category. You've got, they've got some preset categories, but you can also create your own custom category. You put a title there. You write your content. You've also got a little plus button there that you can click on if you want to add a video or add a photo. You can insert links. You've got some, things like enable comments, enable reactions, send push notifications, auto open the sidebar, open links in a new tab. Enable social media sharing, and pin to the top of the feed. So you've got some options there for how you want to customize each individual post within your Beamer feed. So it's really nice. You don't have to do every single thing the same way. So that's basically it. It's very easy to use, very powerful tool. And so again, this is one of the reasons why I really like this tool. Is it's just so easy to use, so easy to set up. So that's how you add information, how you add posts or whatever you want to add here to Beamer, and then again, they get added to the sidebar. So that is adding information. So what sort of customizations do you have available? One of the most important ones I want to show you is, again, I already showed you, I clicked on this so it doesn't show up anymore, but you have this red button that was kind of bouncing. There's actually a second way to do this. If you don't want to have this this kind of red button on your menu, or maybe you don't have access to put something like that on your website, there is a way to add a kind of a bell, or you've got other symbols you can add. It'll appear a bit like this chat button down here. This is actually a chat button, so this is not Beamer, but they can also click on that. So you can see as I scroll down here, where is it at? Right here. So it'll be like a bell right here. Now, I think you do need to be a little careful in terms of how you use that, because it does look like a chat plugin. So people may be a bit confused if they see something like that and may wonder, they may click on something like that and expect a chat button, expect to initiate a chat with you, when in fact what they're doing is initiating the sliding panel. So, but that is one of the options available, is that you can, do it like this instead of having it on your menu. So, that bell will appear somewhere on your website. You've got some options for where you want to put it, on the right-hand corner, left-hand corner, right top side, left top side, etc. So that's one of the customizations. If you're using WordPress, within the plugin, you do have some ways to customize it, and some of these are unique to the plugin. So if you're not using WordPress, you won't have all of these. Again, you can access these by going to Settings and then Beamer Settings, and you've got options where to display it. You've got options for options for where to display it. You've got some advanced options, which again, get into things like lazy load, putting alerts, delays, callbacks. Some stuff that probably most people won't be interested in. Here you can, again, that bell icon I just showed you, you can change it. You've got flame alternative, bell, thumbtack, alert circle, bullhorn, different things. You can, again, You can do push notifications with this as well. Again, it depends a bit on which plan. They've got different plans, as I talked about in the first video. And so depending on which plan you have, you might have push notifications. So you can here enable, disable it, etc. Here you've got the Beamer API. What this does, it connects your WordPress site, and every time you publish a post in WordPress, it will automatically be added to your Beamer feed. Okay, you can still go in and change the specific settings for each post, but that way it gets added automatically. You don't have to, as I showed you, you don't have to go into this panel and add it this way. You can do it this way here, every single post, if that's something you want to do. You can also filter it. Okay, so here you can enable it for pages, enable it for custom post types. So you can it doesn't have to be every single post. You can kind of set up some filters for what sort of posts get added automatically to the Beamer feed. And here then you can enable or disable Beamer on specific pages or types of devices. So again, you can do different types of posts, different types of pages. You can go to the page ID or the post ID and include them or exclude them. And you can also, if you want to, disable it for mobile. So you've got a lot of different customization options there within WordPress. Now, if you go back over to Beamer and you come here to settings, again, if you scroll down here, you can set up default post settings. Again, we talked about some of the post settings already, but you can set up defaults. So enable comments, enable reactions, open links in new tabs, enable social media sharing, send push notifications. You can then also customize the feed in the panel. Again, this being the feed in the panel. So you can customize that. You can enable standalone page, show read more button, add link to standalone page in the sidebar, allows search engines to index the content, play a sound when a new post is published. What else? You can show a post teaser before the user opens the feed. You can show or not show on mobile devices. You can embed it as a fixed section on the website. What else? You can use a selector element to open the panel, animate notification bubble. Again, that was the bouncing that you saw. Again, you can turn that on or off. You can prevent auto opening and prevent it on auto opening on mobile devices. Again, I'm not going to sit here and explain every single one of these to you, just kind of give you an idea as to, you've got a lot of options here for how to customize the feed in the panel. Here you get into display types, so you can do it right, left, a pop-up, or a compact, which is kind of similar to a pop-up, but it's a compact pop-up. Again, if you're doing for the compact pop-up, you've got lots of different places where you can put it. If you're doing the button, again, that kind of bell, the kind of chat widget that I showed you, you've got all sorts of options for where to put that. Again, different icons for the kind of quote-unquote chat bubble. You can request email when a user sends a comment. Here's some stuff for, again, where you want to put that notification bubble, if that's how you're choosing to use it. Again, a lot of different things here for how to customize exactly what this is going to look like, how you want it to display. Then you can also come in here under appearance. You can put a logo. You've got custom CSS. So that's, again, some of these are going to vary. Custom CSS, I believe, is only available on the highest plan. So not all of this will be available depending on what plan you're interested in. You'll have to take a look at that. But I've got one of the higher plans so I could show you what you've got. And then, sorry, this didn't show up the first time as I scrolled down, but here you go. You can also, again, you can customize all of this, the appearance of the side panel. It doesn't look, from what I'm seeing, you can't customize the font, again, unless you're, again, using perhaps custom CSS. There's nothing here to customize the font that shows up, but you can customize a Beamer background color. Again, you just click on that, or you can just type in, if you know the code that you want to use, you can put that in there. Header background color, header text color, body background color, etc. So you can customize all these colors. You can customize this, again, notification color if you don't want the red, you want, that didn't show up very well, blue, very easy to do. Again, if you're using the button, you can change that color. So you want that. I don't know, that's not a good color combination, but you get the idea. You can change the font size, so that's easy to do. You can change that. Title font size, content font size, that's easy. You can do that. Show product name in the header. So again, if you see here in my header, it shows my name, Ed Herzog. So, depending on the name of your business, you can show that or not show it. And again, you've got enable search in sidebar and remove gradient for a header. And then you can also modify, again, you've got categories and they've got kind of preset colors that go with the category. So, announcement is this kind of yellow, coming soon is a green, fix is a slightly different yellow than the announcement, improvement is a light blue, new is a red. So, again, you can customize all of these however you want to do it. So you've got a lot of different options for how you want to set up the look and feel of this. And so, it's really up to you. You can make, you can obviously choose colors that fit with your business, with, your, colors you've already using on your website, colors that your customers, your website visitors are kind of familiar with, used to seeing that are associated with your brand. So that's it. That's Beamer. Again, it's a really great tool for engaging users. I mean, people nowadays, we tune out because there's, we're so overwhelmed with information. We've been to, who hasn't already visited thousands and thousands and thousands of websites, and you scroll past so many different things. So you need something to capture people's attention. And again, it doesn't show up anymore because I already clicked on it. There's on my website. This helps capture the person's attention. I'm actually going to change that color because it blends in with my YouTube button. But again, this is a great way to do it. And so that way people see, oh, there's something new. What is that, right? There's like a desire to click on this. You want to know. It's like this curiosity factor. And so, otherwise people miss things. They don't know that, maybe you release a new feature for the website tool you have. They don't know that you released a new blog post. They don't know that you've got a new YouTube video. They don't know that you're running a sale on your product or your service. This is a great way to let people know it. And again, you can come over here and they've got different plans that I talked about in the first video that I did. They've got, 3 different plans, a free one, a startup one, a pro one, and an enterprise one. So again, if you have questions or comments, please let me know in the video. Subscribe to my channel. I've got more videos coming, on lots of other different tools that can help you grow and build your online business. And if you do choose to buy Beamer, again, I do appreciate if people buy via my affiliate link. I will put that in the description of the video. That does give me a little commission, and that does help me continue to make videos like this one. So that's it. Hope you have a great day. Bye.